Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, MCKOOKIE. I wanted to show you guys this little intro clip on how balanced this game is. You guys ready for this? Outskilled. Outskilled. So we got 3 so far. I think we can get more, though. Like, look. We killed 3 people on the enemy team. Look at how much ammo we have left still. We're at 65%. Shoot this guy. Okay. That's another 3. 4. We ain't done yet, though. We ain't done. Nope. Another one. Okay, there we go. Alright. That is absolutely balanced. That frenzy kill. Frenzy kill. You know what's funny? Is I was thinking back about Black Ops 3, like 3 years ago, and I was like, you know what? Purifier's kind of annoying, the Ripper's kind of annoying in that game, and the Scythe, they're fun, but they're annoying. And then you progress like 3 years, and you come to this game, and then the specialists are absolutely insane. Like, I killed 4 people in that intro clip with the Tempest with like a single shot, and I still had what, 60 to 70% left of my ability left, my weapon left. I don't know. That's what I wanted to talk about in this video, is basically what I feel about Black Ops 4 so far, my opinion on the game so far, like 3 or 4 months later, however far. I think, yeah, we're 3 months away from the time it came out. Before I get into that, the gameplay I have for you guys in the background is a MX9 nuclear. I go on a 36 gun streak with the MX9 using a red dot silencer and hybrid mags. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not my favorite submachine gun in the game. I have a silencer on it and I still have muzzle flash. If you guys, I don't know if that's a glitch, but you guys can still see that I'm getting barrel flash. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The whole point of using a silencer, not just for staying off the radar, but also it helps your accuracy because you're not getting a muzzle flash. Yet I have a silencer on and I'm getting muzzle flash, but whatever. Small complaint. I'm going for diamond submachine guns. I'm pretty close. While I was working on the MX9, I managed to pick this gameplay up for you guys. I'm playing the new Chaos Control game mode that they added a couple days ago. It's a really fun game mode. I recommend you guys check it out. It's a pretty long game mode. The games usually last pretty long, so you have time to go on big kill streaks, get a lot of kill streaks, a lot of kills. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to talk about how I feel about Black Ops so far, because I haven't really put out too many Black Ops videos as far as like my opinion regarding the final game goes. And I play this game quite a bit. I want to say I'm like Prestige 5 or 6, I don't remember. Like all the symbols look the same. I'm Prestige 5. And so I have quite a bit of time played in this game, and I feel like, honestly, well, it's not that I feel like, it's pretty obvious. It seems like Treyarch is neglecting multiplayer mode in favor of their Blackout mode, which kind of sucks because I feel like the majority of the fan base that invested into this Call of Duty being an online-only Call of Duty, you know, they got rid of story mode, which means only people who are interested in peer-to-peer multiplayer are going to be playing this game. I feel like they only really care about Blackout. I mean, it's been like 3 weeks and they haven't really added much as far as balance changes to multiplayer, and it's interesting because they keep doing balance changes to Blackout. It seems like once a week they do armor changes to Blackout. Recently they added some nice little looting improvements so you can loot faster on console in Blackout. But where is the love for multiplayer? Like, there's so many things that are broken in this game. Case in point, this Tempest. Like, honestly, it's not just the Tempest. Like, it's most of the specialists, with the exception of maybe the Purifier and Recon and Crash, all the other ones are horrendously overpowered. Like, excuse me, Tempest, for example, it gives you like, what, a dozen shots, and if you use them sparingly and if you get a clustered group of enemies, you can get at least 4 to 6 kills with every usage easy. Or if you're on a map where it's easy to, predict the spawns like you saw in that intro clip, you can kill the whole team twice over. It's pretty ridiculous, and you did nothing to earn it. You get it just for playing the game. It's on a charged timer kind of thing. The War Machine is pretty insane too. I think most of the specialist weapons and abilities in this game need to be toned down by about 30 or 40%. The War Machine and the Tempest definitely need less ammo available to you. They should not give you as many shots as they do. The Tempest should not electrocute you for as long as it does, and its shock chain radius should not be as far as it is. There's a lot of improvements that need to be made to multiplayer. You know, not just on the specialist side. Like, the gun balance is pretty bad in this game. Like, there's 4 guns that definitely run the show. in the multiplayer. Maddox probably the best gun all around in this game. Like if you're trying to use guns for fun, like the SWAT or the MX9 or the KN-44, if there's a guy who's fairly decent at the game and he's running a Maddox, you're probably going to have to switch eventually just because he outclasses you. And this is core, of course. Hardcore is pretty easy. Like it doesn't matter what gun you use. And again, hardcore is probably more broken because if you know the spawns, it's even easier to spawn kill because of no kill cams and stuff, and you only need one bullet. And if you have the jump on their spawn as they're running out of spawn, it's pretty easy to get kills. But I don't care about hardcore. Just talking about core, which is what the majority of the community-based plays. There's a lot of improvements that could be made, and I feel like Vaughn and Treyarch in general is just kind of just taking their sweet time balancing it and just pushing it to the wayside in favor of Blackout. And I know Blackout is very popular. I know they want to keep Blackout going because it's the main competition to get people off of Fortnite and into Call of Duty, but like a lot of people are playing multiplayer, myself included, and like I said before, I'll say it again, multiplayer is not really getting a lot of love. Like the specialists need fine-tuning. The seeker drone is insane. The seeker drone is ridiculous, and the radiator from the purifier is crazy. Same goes with the battery cluster grenade, and it's not like there's a counter to these. Like people will tell you tactical mask, but I was watching videos on Tactical Mask, and I have extensive amount of time using Tactical Mask myself, and it only nerfs the effects of them by, like, I don't know, 45%. You don't even get 50%, reduction to 9-bang and Seeker Drone. And you can have Tactical Mask. Say somebody throws a Seeker Drone at you and you have Tactical Mask on. It automatically makes it so you can hit the prompt to remove the cord, the electric cord from yourself. But the animation of you taking the time to remove the cord itself is still long enough for the enemy prophet to come around the corner and spray you down and kill you. So, like, I don't know if Tactical Mask needs a massive buff, or more importantly, the specialists in this game all need a massive nerf. But it's pretty ridiculous that there's so much, like, insta-gib cheese in this game. And I feel like it's to cater to new players that have trouble going on kill streaks and that kind of stuff. But it's like, why? Like, you kind of make the game chaotic and you make the spawns crazy when you have stuff like that can just mass kill teams. And I don't know, I feel like honestly this is a good game. Like it's a fun game. It's definitely the most playable Call of Duty in years. I wasn't really a fan of Call of Duty World War II. I picked it up, played it for a little bit, and I just found it very boring and very frustrating to play. A lot of camping and stuff like that. But overall, like, I feel like this game is a good game that's being held back from being great because of Blackout. Like, if Blackout wasn't a thing or wasn't such a thing that the developers are solely focusing on fixing, I feel like multiplayer could be phenomenal, and it's really not. Like, the fact that the Maddox, the Spitfire, the Titan are still problems when they've already been quote-unquote nerfed is ridiculous. Like, on firing range, if you have Titan with FMJ2, you can just kill everything and everyone. Like, you don't even need to aim for people. You can just aim for their butt through a building and it'll go right through and kill them. Like, the inconsistencies of weapon attachments in this game is insane. The fact that you can take a gun like the Rampart and with, like, I don't know, high caliber and fast mags, it's kind of like a whatever assault rifle, and then you slap on high caliber 2, which you can't use unless you have the prerequisite high caliber 1, and all of a sudden the gun is like pack-a-punch. Like, I don't know, I miss when Call of Duty's, like, the gun attachments slightly enhanced or modified the gun instead of completely transforming the gun. I mean, don't get me wrong, stuff like operator mods is really fun, and it's balanced in a sense because it takes a wild card out of your slot to run it. So something like the Cordite belt fed, where you have like a 600 round clip for the Cordite that can overheat, that's fine because it takes up an operator mod. But stuff like, high caliber 1 and 2, or like FMJ 1 and 2 being able to, you put that on a sniper rifle and it can kill a helicopter in 3 shots, like stuff like that is ridiculous to me. And I don't know, I feel like this game is kind of lacking kill streaks and stuff that we had in other Call of Duty games. Like, why is there no VSAT in this game? Why there's no Blackbird? Like, I'm tired of running Drone Squad, Attack Helicopter, and what's it called, Bird's Nest every game. I would love to run something else. Like, kill streaks wise, this game has the same problem Black Ops 3 did, where you end up using the same 3 kill streaks for maximum effectiveness. I think in the other game it was like, what was it, like Escort Drone, wraps and VSAT. It's basically wraps and whatever else you wanted to use. I heard the latest update for multiplayer actually messed up the gunship, the AC-130, so that it targets outside the map, and they still haven't fixed that. I don't know, like, this is a good game. I would just like to see Treyarch give multiplayer a little more love, a little more attention and focus. I think they could literally nerf the specialist weapons and abilities by 50% in this game, and the game would play a lot better, and you could still have, you know, your big game moments that you get when you use the specialist, because I feel like that's also why they're there, not just to help new players, but to give you that, you know, that fantasy awe-inspired moment when you use a specialist. Like, don't get me wrong, I love using Tempest. Like, nothing is more fun than running into the enemy spawn and just electrocuting the entire team twice over. Like, oh, I'm so good, get outskilled. Like, it's fun to do, but, you know, it's like a guilty pleasure. I know it's wrong and it shouldn't be happening, but it's in the game, so I'm going to use it anyway. Like, I play all the specialists in this game, but the one I play the most is definitely Prophet, because why am I going to use anything else when I can use the Tempest and get my kill streaks just using the Tempest alone? And then the Seeker Drone basically helps me or a teammate win a gunfight for free, because there's no counterplay to it, really. So, I don't know. Like, that's just my thoughts on Black Ops 4 so far. Just wanted to put that out there, because I haven't really done too many Black Ops videos. Managed to get a nuclear, which I didn't think would happen for a while, just because of all the cheesy stuff going in this game. I usually get my kill streaks, and then I play like a potato after that. I'm like, oh, okay, got all my streaks, now I'm just going to run out there like a buffoon. So, overall, I think Treyarch has time to turn things around and give multiplayer some more attention, some more focus, but until they do, the game's going to be, a good game is going to be held back from being great, and the spawns need fixing. The spawns are literally so cookie cutter, like everyone's gonna spawn in the same place and everyone knows where the enemy is. It's just weird. To me, it's just weird. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. This is a 36 gun streak with the MX9. Not my favorite gun, but hey, got the job done to get the nuclear. If you guys do enjoy the video, give it a like and subscribe for more, and I will catch you on the next one. Let me know down below in the comments, by the way, what you think of Black Ops 4 so far. MCKOOKIE out.
Marking lightning strike targets.
Removed 0. Clearly inferior.